Dude, what do you guys think about the recent drama with Elon Musk and also Pirate Software? I don't know if you're following. It's all over my because I watch a lot of hardcore WoW, videos. Seeing people die and I'm playing. Even though I'm now on the official server, there's a lot of stuff that they're doing with OnlyFans or whatever. But Pirate Software drama. For me, I think that's why it makes WoW so awesome. Hardcore WoW, it brings the true self. When when you the going gets tough, that's when the real comes out. Oh, at the beginning, oh, it's a game, it's fun. Everybody being so wholesome. Oh yeah, when somebody's like hundreds of hours on the line, and and then you've been preaching all this wholesomeness all this time, and your actions kind of then you do something that's just, I mean, what the hell? and then you're, I guess, Pyrosoft right now, his ego won't make him just double down on it, dying on that hill. Holy cow! This game can make or break somebody's reputation, guys. Asmongold built his reputation off this game. He will lose everything if he also side with a pirate on this. Because he played 20. He's been saying he played 20 years of this game. Now it's time to put that skill. Oh my gosh! The dramas is cinema. Because only the people who plays this game knows the mechanics, really know what they're talking about, and the minute decision you make while under pressure, basically shows other people what kind of person you are, and you get real true respect from there or not. And you, especially for the people who build up their whole image and reputation off being either good or being a nerd, super nerd that knows so much about games, so much about all the other stuff, and then in the moment of action, it exposes them who they are. Oh God, the drama, the cinema. We don't want to see like Superman fall, but damn. But Elon Musk pretending to be good in PoE, oh my God. If there's anything that just ruins somebody's image or his just think of him, like, why would you even do that in the first place? He was so cool before that.
I have zero clue what happened.
You don't know Elon Musk? Elon Musk pretended to be good on PoE. But everybody, while he was playing streaming, everybody exposed him because people who know how to play, like, he didn't know what he's talking about. I mean, he always likes.
I do know him.
And he has been, he has always been like pretending, or not pretending, showing that he's good at Diablo 4, right? He's been saying he's like the top Diablo 4 player, hardcore nonetheless, in the world, in ranked. And nobody cared because Diablo 4 sucks. Nobody really understand the game, so they just took what his word for it. But actually, people play PoE. People knows the mechanics, knows the items. Like, he's complaining about like item. He has item level like 50. People who play Diablo 2 knows this. Like, certain items, just because the item level is not your level doesn't mean they suck, right? Certain items, they're just even low level, they're like the best. But he's like, oh, this is because my level. It just exposed him that he has somebody else play for him to get to that level, account sharing, and he's just using it as for clout. That's just the cringiest thing ever, man. You haven't seen that? And now Pirate Software is another one that's on YouTube Shorts a lot. He comes off as someone who's knowledgeable. His dad is basically the who works at Blizzard. He's been in coding at Blizzard for all this time, so he's come off as someone who's really knowledgeable, who's really wise, and who's really just knows what he's doing. But this dire mall situation, playing hardcore with somebody else, just exposes him as somebody who don't know what who don't know how to play. It's just, gaming will make you expose yourself one way or another. If you try to cheat, try to like say you're better than you are, or just not being, to keep trying, or humble enough to learn from your mistakes, or to whatever, you will truly expose yourself. And I love that about gaming, especially people who try to grief you or try to like do,
I
especially
prefer to expose myself IRL.
especially the ones who try to gank you, especially PvP or in the battlegrounds, or try to whatever, and you come back and kill them. It is probably one of the most bestest feeling in the world. You know, when somebody think they're so good against you and they come and do you, but you're better than them, and you can use your, and you kill them and they come back and laugh at them. It is probably one of the best feeling in gaming, whatever history.
Oh.
It's stupid, but that's what we play for, man. When you're on the battleground, and especially these gamers, there's these like so-called fake gamers try to. I don't know why would you even do that. Nobody cares if you're good at games, but they want that cloud to be just say they're good at it
I
without
bet you do, you slut lol.
without being okay. A little bit, a little bit. But anyways, okay, you're talking about him exposing, but I mean, deep down inside, you know, we don't care about if anybody else is good. We care about if we got there. But if he didn't do the work, if he didn't, he obviously didn't play all those hours to get that hardcore POV, POE value. That's just gamer knows, people who knows game, dude. And he's the fact he's trying to do that just exposes him on what kind of lame ass would want to even do that over a game, man. Oh, that's it. So the recent kind of like these kind of things made me kind of just a little bit like have a little lesser vision of the world. Dude, he put Trump in freaking office. He's a freaking demigod right now, pretty much in the IRL. But he needs to pull this shit. It's just
Ciao, I have a massive, new info for you. Elon is and always was spoiled, lucky and privileged idiot.
okay, but okay, maybe I took the sauce or whatever through whatever. Then I actually thought he was cool through all this thing about Doge, through X, freedom of speech, fighting the deep state, fighting true speech, and the guy will do. He's billionaire. He's got freaking hot ass wife, and they got everything made for him, man. I don't care if it's spoiled. At least if you're self-aware, accept who you are, and do things according to whatever your position is. But he does not need to do this.
You fanboys think he's a IRL Tony Stark or something, but he never invented anything.
He don't. Okay. Okay, maybe I don't know, whatever, but that's all. Without me digging, not everybody
have personality is insane thing low.
Not everybody have time to dig into somebody, but that's just what he came off. Even if you do follow, or if you're lost in the sauce like I am, or not, whatever, I don't try to look up anymore. But even Bob Marley has his faults and stuff. Even a guy like that, but dude,
he did invented something.
But he's still in a position of all the people in the world right now. Of
his
all
son,
the,
regarding the son name.
Of all the billionaires, say compared to say Bezos or Bill Gates, he's part of the cool ones. He's part of our team, our gamer team. He does not need to fake being a gamer. That's just so freaking exposing. That's it. That is it. I'm just comparing, say, what the current, if there's gonna be a hero, if there's going to be a billionaire Stark hero, Tony Stark hero, I don't think anybody even close to that position of what he supposedly have presented himself to be doing. Okay, let's just say that. I know it sucks. It sucks to have your heroes going down, and you're not supposed to have heroes, and you're your own heroes, but dude, we grew up on heroes. We did Marvel, superheroes, comic books, and even anybody even remotely close to that, we give them prop. We want them to succeed. We're behind them. Even who's trying. Nobody even trying to be hero these days, man. They're just doing their own shitty things and then whatever. Nobody doing heroic stuffs. Damn it, we hate to see heroes just get like down. This sucks.
He was absolute imbecile in the PayPal days and got huge payout of competent people's work. Once you have a seed money and hundreds of millions of dollars, you free ride from there.
Okay.
Why don't you play on Blizz? He bought Tesla with that money.
Blizzard? Oh, Bajinga. I have one, but dude, I just like Turtle Wow better. There's more stuff over here. The hardcore scene over there is just lame. Turtle Wild, the rule, the options that allows you to put expose rules on you.
Didn't invent shit, ever. Contrary to popular belief.
See, we don't know that. I mean, you can't blame for everybody have all the time in the world to research and know about what's going on to understand, what really Elon Musk going up to, what really Bill Gates up to. You have to assume most plebs are what's taking the facial value, and even at certain areas, you might be know more than others, like the game, but you might not know in politics. Most plebs like us don't. And we use X. We watch, whatever news out there. We'll watch whatever spiel out there. We'll watch what Elon puts out there as on surface level, and that's what everything's proposed. And he's a billionaire, and he's got a rocket launch, SpaceX, and those space rockets did come back to Earth, cradled into arm, like whatever these are like. Actually, not everybody not everybody can be perfect. Not everybody being perfect. Everybody downfalls. But compared to compared to say Bezos and Bill Gates, the non-gamer, he's supposed to be the one. I understand a certain part of us, what us gamers are struggling, and make the world a little better, right? And make the games a little better. But no, he has to pull this thing. Now. The true question is how they're gonna respond right now. You can always through humility, humbleness. There's no limit to humility. But if you want to stand on your hill and I know people, he must be super mad right now, because this is like a crack in a chink in his armor.
Bezos actually did shit to get rich, lol.
All the little things, it's true. But the image of him like freaking Bezos, I'm saying. Yeah, there's different, and of course Bill Gates too. He if you go through all the things, a lot of things. That's why you shouldn't always rely on whatever mainstream media or whatever. You have to kind of interact and play through the game with somebody yourself. That's why I kind of no more crypto shilling, thinking about I know whatever. I just know my game. I know what I'm doing here by going through it. And what's within my control. You grow and you kind of go through that, but don't tell me not everybody has been a bright-eyed, bushy-tail, full of hope that they can make a change in this world, and they followed on these heroes, and following on what they did, try to whatever. But internally, you have no idea that most of them just put it on a show. That internally, that things like this, that everybody's human. You just have to deal with your humanness and get